The opposition leader has tripped up over one of his signature policies, unable to outline Labor's 6-point plan to fix the National Disability Insurance Scheme. Despite the slip-up, Anthony Albanese insists he's across his brief.
Looking to power up his campaign.
How fast can this go, do you reckon?
120 k's around about.
120 k's, that'll do.
Anthony Albanese seeing green at a renewable energy conference in Sydney, but left red-faced over the details of his plan to fix the National Disability Insurance Scheme.
What are the 6 points?
The 6 points are what we will do in terms was outlined by Bill Shorten. What that's about is well, if you let me answer the question.
Labor's 6-point pledge to overhaul the $30 billion scheme was unveiled 16 days ago. It includes plans to stop the waste and to boost NDIS efficiencies.
Please read our plan and please tell your friends.
It's a message his leader appeared not to hear.
Is this a sign that you don't know what one of your policy is?
Right.
Rather than concede defeat, the Labor leader walked away from the press conference to receive a cheat sheet from his staff. He returned armed with the answer.
Are these the 6 points here that had to be handed to you by your advisor?
You've just been handed the 6 points, Mr Albanese. What are they?
Our policy on the NDIS.
After a stumble on day one over the unemployment rate and cash rate, the coalition is keen to capitalise on the latest misstep, accusing Anthony Albanese of not being across his brief.
He's just not up to it, and he's just not interested.
It's hardly the first time a 6-point plan has tripped up a politician.
You know, after all this time, I would have thought this deep into the campaign, they would have had some clear plans. And the few plans that they have, he'd know what they are.
One of the things that puts people off politics, I think, is the sort of gotcha game playing.
Sure, I mean, some people see it as a gotcha question. Other people want you to have the details. So there are mixed views on this.
Well, the essential point is that I've just run through the 6 points.
But you couldn't today was the point. I'm just wondering if you...
With 2.5 weeks to go until election day, the pace of the Labor campaign noticeably slower compared to Scott Morrison. Anthony Albanese looking to recharge his own batteries after a week off the campaign trail, suffering with COVID. The Labor leader has been deflecting key questions to his shadow ministers. He denies it's an attempt to shield himself from scrutiny.
I'm captain of a team. I'm very proud of the team that we have.
That team was by his side at a business lunch in Sydney.
Australians don't ask for everything. What they want is just a fair go.
A show of solidarity too from former Labor Prime Minister Paul Keating, but less keen to speak about Anthony Albanese on camera.
You know, when I was a leader of the Labor Party, the media had a certain level of politeness which seems to have disappeared these days, right?
Trudy McIntosh, Sky News, Sydney.